All right, so we're back in the press room. Oh man, it is so hot outside. I don't know why I was wearing my sweater. I got Mr. Guitar Hero 2 here, and I got Jay from NOTHINGTON sitting right next to me. What do you think about this nice AC room right here? Is this a little nice?
It's really nice, actually. I mean, aside from like having your bus to go, like just relax and be away from the heat, it's great. But you know, you always want to kind of be walking around. You have so many friends and things like that you want to hang out with and stuff. It's really, really getting hot. I mean, this is day 3, and we still got to go into like Texas and like Miami.
Yeah, this isn't nothing, man.
This is nothing. I mean, we did it.
You get a breeze here.
My last band, we did it in 2005, and so I mean, I know what I'm up against, but it's like Ventura yesterday, here today. These are like the really cake shows.
Last band. So what was the last band you were in?
Me and the drummer Gabe were in Tsunami Bomb, and there's Nothington, and then Emily and Matt went and formed the Action Design, which is really cool. So we're both on the tour.
So Warped Tour, this is nothing new.
We've been there, and we're actually like on the same stage pretty much as like in 2005, and it's just like, you know, punk rock summer camp all over again. There's not much I'd rather be doing than like hanging out here. It's just like you play 30 minutes a day and just hang out, and then you're with all your friends, and there's a barbecue every night, and you just party it up. It's fun.
I don't know, a lot of people say, a lot of people tell me they've been getting fed well. I mean, you got 3 meals a day, you get salmon, you get all this. Yeah. So, I mean, it's kind of like the world treatment. I mean, it's really nice. So, I mean, what are some of the pluses, and then maybe if there's some negatives to Warped Tour?
Well, I mean, I'll start with the negatives, which aren't many on Warped, just touring in general when you can't, you know, you're away from your family and friends and that sort of thing. That's just definitely the negative of it. The heat on Warped Tour in specific is definitely a downer, but like I said, you know, you get to hang on the press room for a little bit every day and then go to the bus and do that sort of thing. But the positives, like, you know, it's like I said, you get to just party with your friends and just hang out, and it's just a really good, like, it's a really good vibe. I mean, even if there's like a band that you don't necessarily like, generally they're super nice guys, you know, and you can hang out, and then you kind of almost end up liking their band just because, you know, you find something to like in it, and you really get exposed to a lot of new bands and things like that I haven't even heard of. So, but it's really cool like that. So it's definitely way more positive than negative, especially for what it can do for a band. You know, I mean, there was 25,000 people sold out yesterday, and even if, you know, nobody shows up at your show, they're still walking by and seeing the name. They might check it out, you know, but it hasn't been the case. We've been doing really well, so I'm really happy with it.
Right on. So, I mean, any advice? Like you were saying earlier, it's a good opportunity for bands. So if you're like a small indie band that gets a chance to do Warped Tour, definitely do it. I mean,
you know, I mean, perfectly honest, it's a really, really tough sell for a band to do it in like a van and with no driver, you know, like you literally, because the drives are long enough and you have to be here at 8 a.m. and then you leave, you know, 8 o'clock at night maybe, you know, and so you have to drive straight to the next venue, and you be up at 8, and it's just a really hard thing for bands to do in a van. And like, my hat is off to every one of those bands that does that. They're the hardest working people. When you do have, you know, the catering and the ability to have a bus and things like that, it definitely makes life a hell of a lot easier. So, but I mean, you know, if you're willing to get out there as a band and you get a stage and you're really, really willing to work it and meet people and run around with your iPod or Discman and get people to listen to your band and really just sell it. I mean, if you really have that love of your band, then by all means do it. Just know what you're up against, you know.
Right on. So do you guys have an album out? Where can people pick it up? Where can people check it out?
Yeah, our album came out in February. It's our debut on BYO Records, and it's available in stores, so you can pick it up pretty much anywhere, as far as I know. I've seen it. I kind of do that. I check the stores sometimes and check up on the label, you know, see if it's out there, and I've seen it everywhere, so it works out.
Right on, man. So what are you guys doing? What do you have planned for after Warped Tour? Any summer plans? Any tours?
You know, we're gonna take it easy for about a month. We've actually started kind of prematurely writing the next record just because when it comes out, you know, it's like you may as well write. So we're going to take about a month and write, and then I think we might do something West Coast, and I think late September we're touring down to Gainesville, Florida for the Fest in North Florida, which is a great, like, huge deal down there for like the whole weekend, and then tour back. We may go to Europe after that, hopefully, so we'll see. It's going to be a busy year, you know.
A good year, good busy year.
Yeah,
07, good things come.
Good. Yeah, definitely.
Right on, man. Well, thanks you for sitting down with us in this nice press air conditioned room. Guys, go get this. Check it out. The interview. Bunch of footage. Bunch of awesome stuff. Synthesis.net. Peace.